The servers are back online and we have the new update. We can partake in the new Amitoi PvP arena. The Goblin Event has returned. There's a new shop update with some new skins. We have a new battle pass, a new event store. They nicely did go and update the patch notes blog, so it now properly includes all of the weapon balance changes. We have the new artifact UI, the life skill bag, and the ability to upgrade skill cores. However, the server's been having issues, and they've just posted an announcement that they're putting all servers under temporary maintenance while they work to fully restore the service. They will provide updates as soon as normal operations resume, and I'll leave an update in a pinned comment below. But let's get back to the rest of the video. First of all, the new event. Well, in order to get the splash coins, simply go to your check-in event every day, claim this reward. It's going to last 4 weeks. Opening this pack gives us these splash coins and this food. The food will give you the ability to craft this new dish, giving 100% weapon mastery and solent bonus. We need to test if this stacks with the golden apple pie, because you ideally want that token efficiency as well. You can then go to special events here, queue up to the new PvP. Again, it's very much like the winter event, PvP Amitois. It's a 6v6, and when you enter, you'll select one of the Amitois to choose. Your whole team can't be the same one, and I don't really recommend this sniper guy. I had the most fun when I switched to this shark, which is very similar to that Yeti we had during the winter event, where you can push people into the water. And you can see when you successfully do so, they get eaten. So just a bit of fun. And when you get wins, you'll get awarded more of these splash coins, up to 5 wins per week. And then you will go to spend the splash coins in the store. It will cost a lot, but you can get 4 entropy shards, 8 chaos prisms, and this is just total. Every day you ideally want to purchase the growth stones. That's 15 per day for a 4-week event. 420 growth stones, not too bad, but then you'll only be able to get 100 unlock stones, 100 conversion stones, 100 extract stones. You can get some chaos runes. This is really good. More of those ingredients to craft that new food that we just looked at, and then yes, some cosmetics, which are pretty expensive. You are also able to get a buff from the whale, and this should give you the ability to farm more of those water coins when, say, doing those abyss dungeons. Might be something you want to consider doing to make sure you can get all the rewards. But then, yes, there's the new Goblin Event. As far as I'm aware, this occurs at the same time as the Arceum event. I'll put a pinned comment below if that changes. You will get an announcement, and these things will appear anywhere in Silesium, as I found. Each named area will have 1 or 2 goblin chiefs. They drop these purple chests, which they seem to have changed. The chance to get gear is far lower than we had with the original Golden Goblin event. So once you get the announcement that these goblins appear, they will keep spawning for 15 minutes. That being just the small goblins. The chiefs will spawn once at the start, and then that's it. These smaller goblin chests do have the ability to give you growth stones and upgrade materials, and then the same chance to get that tier 2 gear. It's again the same drop rate as the chief chests. What this means is it's going to be just more effective to farm the small goblins. There's no real reason to actually do the chiefs now. I will open them and have a look, but first let's clear some inventory. What you want to do to take advantage of the new bag, the life skill bag, is go to your bank, make sure to put all of the life skill foods and stuff in the bank, and then when you take them out of the bank, they should automatically go within your life skill bag, all of these food items that you use for cooking. So opening 21 of these smaller goblin chests, we can see what rewards we're getting. We luckily got the spectral pants, but then yes, just a bunch of upgrade materials. And we got the profile frame and more splash coins. But then opening the chief chest, we do not guarantee to get a gear piece, and we only got a nebula pouch and some splash coins. So they most definitely have changed those. It is no longer as valuable to go for the chiefs. you may as well just get as many of the smaller goblins as you can. It's a little confusing when the event's actually supposed to end, because this states it's up until the 21st of August, but their event blog still states it's only till the 13th. But again, make sure every day you buy those growth stones. Now as for the new event food, you will have to go and do a bunch of fishing, get lucky, and catch the right fish. In this example, I caught the Azure Marlin fish, and this is indeed one of the fish needed to craft this event food. We grab some vegetable oil simply at the sundries merchant, and now we can create it at our oven. This gave us one of them. The food will expire in 34 days. We can first consume the golden apple pie. We have the buff, and then we can consume the new food, and you can see they do not stack. You can only use either or. It is the best to have, it just requires a little bit of work to actually go fishing first. But now let's have a look at the new battle pass. You can purchase the premium pass for the standard price of 500 lucent, and you can see all of the following rewards. It has some different items. A pretty cool glide morph. Everybody will get this bubbles emote, and you get these pouches. And these are the pouches that actually give you the trait extracts for the legendary gear. But this is a very measly chance, and it's a total of 2% to get any one of them. Otherwise, you still get some neat materials like unlock stones, extract stones. We get a total of 1 entropy shard, 2 more pouches here, 50 growth stones of each, 60 unlock stones, 6 chaos prisms, another 60 unlock stones here, and then the new Tidal Weapons. You will be able to choose 2 of them, but it seems you won't be able to purchase the others from the store, so you'll be still limited to just 2. It's decent with an increase in the amount of unlock stones. I'll probably just buy it for the chaos prisms. That'll help upgrade your legendary gear, and the 1 entropy shard. We can see what all of them look like here. This is the Tidal Greatsword, the Tidal Sword and Shield, the daggers, the crossbows, the longbow, your staff, the wand and the book, and the spear. 2 of them just for 500 lucent via the premium of the battle pass. You have 4 weeks to complete it. But if we look at the shop, we can see they're also selling the new bundle. This comes with that new outfit. And you can remove the decoration just to remove a bit of the frills. You can of course switch to the male outfit, so without the decoration you're topless, then otherwise you can wear this half shirt. Those sunglasses do have quite a few variants. You can unlock this hat, sunglasses with the hat, and then sunglasses with this hairband. On the female character you will get this little hair tie, and then you can get that with sunglasses, and then you can also get the hat. But that's it. You will also get this Amitoi with it too. Otherwise, nothing really new in the store. Some rotating morphs and Amitois. And there's one skin you may be curious about. It is in our Mirror Boutique now, and when we load up the game, we get a preview of the Desert Mirage outfit. This is it with the headdress on the female character, and then for the male character, you get the full gladiator setup. You can remove the decorations, that's just to remove some ornamentation, and that's the same here for the female character. But we'll have to wait probably a week or 2 before they release it in the store. Finally, it is a new week, so you can go do your raid, get your legendary gear, you can do your trials, work on your leaderboards. As far as I'm aware, there's no exploits. The leaderboards seem to be somewhat reasonable. We have definitely power crept these trials versus how they were when they released near the start of Tier 2, so they are a bit easier. They just require precise coordination and perfect blocks. It is weekly reset, so purchase your scrolls, your food. You can see a bunch of that food now just goes in this other section of the inventory, which is great. Get those trait conversion stones from your guild. I get all these things too every day. And the contract coins usually get the extract stones, the ink, and you can potentially get mystic keys too. The ink is actually useful now, a bit more than before, as creating lithographs can be worth it to actually sell this gear. For example, the spectral pants, I could sell for like 440 lucent. Spend those resistance medals, get the ores at the very least. otherwise upgrade materials. And Nebula, they made a slight change where you can purchase greater Nebula stones straight up with 15 of the normal Nebula stones, although you probably want a ton of these because you ideally want to get this chest, which guarantees you a Nebula accessory. It's a chance at which one though. Unfortunately, in the weekly missions, you will no longer get any extra shards, any extra chaos prisms for completing the raid or getting to 500 points. Again, for the Goblin event, they appear for 15 minutes after you get the notification, and they should be at these times. We just had 12:30 UTC earlier. Additionally, I recommend setting up your Astral vision. I have it on middle mouse button. That way I can pin the ground like this, and I can do it off far in the distance too. And if you go to your Astral vision settings, you can put it on only elite monsters. That way, when you ping ahead of you with your middle mouse button, it will automatically highlight any elite enemy, which includes those goblins. So I hope this helps. Thanks all for watching. Another massive thank you to the support of my channel members, and we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.